even though the student has come already pure in mind, in order to make a kind of vernier adjustment, a harmony between the teacher's mind and the student's mind, a Shanti Pat, a peace chant, is always chanted in the beginning of every Upanishad. Here also, every day we will chant the mantra, the Shanti Pat, and then start. Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shrunuyama Deva Bhadram Vashyemakshavirya Jatraha Sthirairangaihi Sushtuvagam Sastanubhihi Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vruddhashravaha Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedaha Swasti na Staksho Adishtanebhihi Swasti no Brihaspatir Dadatu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With such a quietened mind which is harmoniously blended with the teacher and the taught, an orchestrization of all the minds, because each one of your mind will be running in different directions. All of them are necessary here for the study. And this kind of a chanting together, when all our minds are surrendering itself to at one and the same altar, a harmony is created. And we start now the very first chapter in Mandukya and Karika. In Mandukya Upanishad, there is no division. It's only just 12 verses, 12 mantras. But in the Karika, it has been divided into 4 chapters. The first chapter which we are going to take now is called Agama Prakarana. Prakarana means an elementary textbook that explains the categories, the thoughts. Here all the 4 are called as Prakarana because it is a help to the student to grasp this subtle truth. So it's called a Prakarana. It is called Agama Prakarana. Agama meaning scriptural. This chapter exhaustively depends upon and leans upon the very scriptural declarations or the mantras. So it is called Agama Prakarana. So the Upanishad mantras are chanted or expounded. And after 3, 4 or 5 or even 6 Upanishadic mantras, Mandukya Karikakar enters in and Gaudapada explains those ideas contained in those 6 mantras, which have been already known or the student has already understood. Then a few more, 2 or 3 more verses or mantras. Then when Gaudapada comes and gives a gloss, an explanation of it again. This is the way the entire chapter is designed. Now the stanza, or the mantra, the Upanishad mantra starts. Hari Om, Om Itera Daksharamidam Sarva. Hari Om, a kind of prayer. Even the great rishis, when they start undertaking such a great and subtle work, they want to surrender themselves to the Supreme, and therefore Hari Om. Om, the Supreme Reality, which they have experienced, but we are trying to experience, the higher state of consciousness. Hari, you are a looter You loot all these names and forms when I wake up to that state of consciousness. The waking state of consciousness can be called as the looter of my dream. Dreamer and the dream are looted away when I wake up. Similarly, Hari is the greatest looter. Hari, who owns that higher state of consciousness. Hari Om, O Lord, I am surrendering to you. Loot me completely. The teachers take this idea because they don't want their little ego to come between you and the truth that he is expounding. He doesn't want his own personal opinion, his own intellectual prejudices to color what he is talking. He is becoming completely empty so that he can expound and explain through this vehicle of the teacher. The teacher is becoming, as it were, an empty reed for him to express through. So this is Hari Om, a prayer. In all great scriptural textbooks we find this. Again and again we find that they start with a prayerful verse or a phrase or a mere repetition of Om. To the great rishis, a word of the Om is sufficient. Because the moment he expounds Om, that state which he has experienced before goes there. And therefore his own personal, individual mind and intellect gets transcended. There is only a vehicle available for the Lord to express, to reveal his knowledge for others. Hari Om. Om ityedad aksharam idam sarvam. Idam sarvam. All this that you and I are today perceiving, the world of the BMI, PFT, OET, all of them, or not only your own equipments of experiences, but the objects of your experiences. Idam sarvam. All these are. Om ityedad is all nothing but that higher state of consciousness. Whatever that you are seeing on the surface of the sea, the big wave, the medium-sized wave, the small wave, the ripples, the foam, the lather, the bubbles, the ripples, all of them are nothing but the ocean. The bangles, the ring, the chain and the earring, all of them, all ornaments are nothing but gold. All pots are, pottery is clay. That being the cause, all effects are different names and forms of the cause. Thus, if all the scriptures of the world again and again repeat that the world came from God, then this world of names and forms are all nothing but God in another form. This transcendence of the Lord, not only immanent in you, but He is the external world of plurality, are all nothing but Brahman. But at this moment, I can't recognize it. Even while I am dreaming and drowning in the Pacific Ocean, I am in my dry bed, in my bedroom. All that I am seeing in the dream are all nothing but my waking mind. But while dreaming, in that plane of consciousness, I cannot recognize my true nature as a waker. In the same way, Om Itedat Sarvam, Akshara, immutable, changeless, timeless. This BMI, PFT, OET is the Einsteinian world of time and space. Change. Everything is constantly changing in a state of flux. Beyond that, the timeless. Therefore, Akshara, Kshara and Akshara, Akshara changeless, immutable, permanent, eternal, immutable.